I watch the show
yeah.
amazingly.
Oh,
And we have to make
that's
this
hard.
this poor guy's going to be so hard to catch.
Oh.
You're much taller than people. I know they talked about you being so tall, but
Yeah.
I'm even surprised how tall you are.
On TV, everything looks smaller. So, people, when I meet them in the real world, and they're like, oh, wow, I didn't think it was you because you were so tall. And I'm like, well, I am. Like, I don't really know what to say to that.
As much as you were a fan of the show, did you know this was phony grass? This was shocking.
No, I didn't. That was, when we first got told about the house and we first came in here, to find out how much of it is kind of fake and phony, like, was a real big shock. None of the flowers are real. The saddest part was when we sit outside and the hummingbirds would come up to the flowers and try to get nectar, and they couldn't because they're plastic. Everything's fake here, but it makes for good TV.
But the fake somehow works with reality somehow.
Definitely. To have it look so perfect, real grass would die out here. It's the valley, and it's, like, blazing hot. So, you got to kind of have some fake stuff around to really keep it all green, so.
Now, I have to ask you, as watching your gameplay, did you think sometimes being too outspoken maybe got you in trouble?
I definitely believe that being too outspoken got me in trouble. It's kind of actually a lesson in life that I've been dealing with, and I'll probably, you have these small problems you work on, and then you have these big life things that you're always going to have to work on, and one of my things is definitely pulling back a little bit, saying less is more sometimes. I didn't necessarily stick my foot in my mouth, but as poorly as I talked about Dustin, that ultimately reflected on me, and, I got